Hey guys, Clint Darden, ClintDarden.com, and of course the House of Bicep. I'm here at elitefts.com with Andy here. Andy is a maniac on the farmer's walk floor. He told me he wasn't very good at farmers. He told me his numbers, he's actually pretty darn good. So I can't really fix a lot of stuff without seeing him do anything. So I'm just going to point out one or two small details that could possibly make him better if you wanted to get better at the farmer's walk event. So if you want, just go ahead and step up here in the middle. We'll shoot you that direction. Now, right off the bat, there's a couple things on the pickup. The farmer's walk event is won and lost in two places. One is the pick up and go, and two is the very, very end. So your start is very, very important. Right now, I can tell you he's not in the best position possible to pick up and go. I normally tell people when they grab the handle, I want you to grab the handle in the dead center. Now I want you to move your hand one finger forward. Okay, now if you pick it up one finger forward and you stand up, what's going to happen to the implement?
It's going to bend down.
It's going to tilt back as your hands are forward. So grab it back in the middle. Now bring your hand one finger back. Now whenever you pick this up now, it's going to lean forward just a little bit. Go ahead and pick it up. Just like that. You can set it back down. Now, that pickup and that slight lean forward is very, very important as long as the implements aren't crazy, crazy heavy. If you're using something that's a weight that absolutely scares you, then you don't want to pick it up too far back. But with the win and loss situation, you have to be ready. When you pick it up, you have to be ready, head up, looking where you're going. So when you pick up, you never stand up, you're up and you're ready to go. And having that implement, go ahead and pick it up again one more time. With that slight tilt forward, now it does even back up, but that very slight tilt forward at the start is what's going to carry this crazy guy forward just a little bit and get him moving. Now I see people before with really, really light implements. They used to grab all the way here in the front when their hand, if they had grip problems with their thumb over the front to aid in the grip, the same in the back. I think if you're moving anything too far forward, anything too far back, you're probably going to drop it at some point. You just need to work on your grip. What else can we talk about here? Two main things. From the start, you need to be anticipating. You can relax for a second. You need to be anticipating the guy with the stopwatch saying ready, set, go. Okay? Never say you're ready unless you're ready. So if there's a guy there with a stopwatch who's judging you that says, competitor ready, don't say yes. Don't be afraid to say no, I'm not ready. Shake your head, no, I'm not ready. So don't let the referee dictate when it's your time to go. So if he's saying athlete ready and you're down here trying to get your spot or you're not mentally correct, just say no, I'm not ready, and just stand there, make them wait on you. Don't start until you're ready, because the last thing you want is to drop it somewhere down the line because you weren't ready, didn't have your grip set. As soon as he says go, don't pick it up and stand. You want to pick it up, and as you start to move before you're completely locked out, go ahead and start stepping. Because as you could see, when you picked it up, it leaned forward. Your first step, it will level out, and you're already one step ahead of everybody else. The last mistake I see almost everybody do, and I've done this myself, is that you get to the very, very end, and there's a line, a finish line in front of you, and when you get to that finish line, what do? You look at it. Well, yeah, I've got to cross that line right there. So you look at it. Well, it's down there, and as you get closer, your head starts going down, and the next thing you know, you've lost all of your arch, and you're probably going to drop it when the line's right there in front of you. Happens to everyone. It's happened to me time and time again. So the only other piece of advice I can give to you is to keep your head up and go way past that line. Whether they're telling you that the front of the implement has to pass the line to the back of the implement, just keep going as far as you can. Stop at the nearest fast food joint, get some food, prepare for the next event. So guys, that's the basics on the farmer's walk. There are a million things that can go wrong, but there are some things that you can do right to make sure that you are going to win at the farmer's walk.